at work. It's 2019. It's not an expression. It's just an expression. It's not literal. Do you kiss the Iron Kingdom's butt for work? No, How do we get on this topic? You brought it up! Oh, guess I did. Never mind. I'll teach her to try and give us helpful advice. Got him. And learn so much about a nation's culture through its food.
Watch yourselves, outsiders.
Huh? We're not doing anything. Yet.
Don't, you're not helping!
Make sure you tread lightly. This area is under the Iron Kingdom's control, and we won't hesitate to jail any dissidents.
Like you took my breath.
Shh, Kadira.
Not the time!
Us?
Not the time!
What? Nah, we're just casual.
I've got my eye on you.
I have spotted... You guys aren't gonna do anything about the girl with literal cannons on her back over there?
I'm sorry. I just hate them so much.
Like, this guy kinda suspicious but may have come from Sword Art Online. That girl back there brought actual cannons. I venture to Port Marifa often because there are a plethora of unique goods made by the locals. Meanwhile, my little heiress here likes it because of the culinary delicacies. Because of all the fresh fish here, her favorite is the curried fish stew. That sounds delicious. I wouldn't be here if my friends didn't believe in me. I'll always believe in them too. That's what the bonds of friendship are all about. But don't look at me like that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But shoot, need to practice. Oi, name's Ultima. I'm on a long journey to meet many new faces. A traveling pal told me about a mysterious sand painter named Sangbu. Heard she's skilled, kind, cute. Saving up money to go on an adventure. I only have 1,000 gold right now though. Maybe if I save up 10,000 gold I can even join you. To royal privilege, do good and be ill spoken of. Come in, please have a look. Make your time in Marifa memorable with a memorable one with a fine souvenir. I sense you're cursed, like me. Wait, no. You are possessed by much kinder spirits than I. Consider yourself fortunate, young warrior. A fate could have been far, far more cruel. Oh my god, a magical girl! Yan, Mars Den star attraction is my idol. If you're ever in Tai Krung, you've got to see her. Don't let the CT venue fool you. She has grace and poise unlike anyone I've ever seen. Something bothering you? Yeah, the Iron Kingdom, that's what. I can take them out of the port myself. I just got this new outfit. That means you can't fight? Don't want to get blood on my new exercise gear, know what I mean? Want to get dirty if you exercise in it too? Exercise gear is for looking cool and not exercising. Huh. Doesn't really... Yeah, so anyway, that's why the Iron Kingdom is still around. Gotta be true to my style, you know? I own one outfit myself. Guess you'll never be tough like me then. You don't know stuff. Oh my. That bunny has black and red eyes. Again, it's been a while since I've gotten to do any real fighting. I'm so used to fighting actors that I've forgotten how good it feels to slam my hammer into a monster's face. Reminds me of the good old days. But I do miss all my fans back home. It's tough being a star. Either my senses are deceiving me, or you have several souls in that body of yours. It's not natural. Well, as much as I'd like to throw down, my master has ordered me not to get too distracted on my mission. Have a good one. Maybe I'll see you around. Maybe you will. Ana de la Azarola. How'd that old bonehead song go again? Oh, hello. You're an interesting one. Name's Mana. Something about shipping sake across the sea? If you're ever in the market for something a bit off market, just come asking for me and my crew, the Wavecrest Strikers. The guards here are terrible. Think you can hide from me? The westering sun is too bright. Hello, young miss. Spare a moment for an old man? Sure, what's up? I like helping people. She does. It's almost like an illness. Well, you see, it seems I've misplaced my hats. Your hat? I can see that being a problem. Yes, it's my favorite one. Brown cap, on the same color as my vest, little brim on the front. My outfit just isn't complete without it. Kinda like the one you're wearing on your head. I'm not wearing my hat, that's the problem. You are. I can see it. It's right there. Oh, what an imaginative young lady, but no jokes, please. I really am worried about my hat. It's right here. You're seeing this, right, Dar? Why, there's no hat. There's no hat at all. Is there, Dar? Oh. Oh, that's right. Afraid I don't see a hat either. That's... How is this... Do I have... hat vision? Well, you let me know. Find my hat. I feel lost without it. We certainly will. Yes, we will inform you. Dang, that was spooky. Handsome hat. Look, Sal, you're a precious one. Poor old guy has dementia. Talk to him again? Hello, my dear. Maybe. Welcome to Port Marifa. Well, it's a little more dangerous, Joel. Yeah, dangerous. You mean like all the soldiers? Yes. I wouldn't want them to hear me say it. I don't believe that they're the board's best. They have the board's best. Just be careful, will you? I will. Thanks for the warning. Now he says the same stuff. He has dementia. Young traveler, lend me your ear. My ear? You can't have that. Oh god. State your business, seer. You know my profession. My name is Farwa. I am but a humble teller of fortunes. I would tell you your destiny. I don't have any money. I do not need money. Merely good, because I don't have any. I'm trying to help you, girl! Jeez, whatever. Ajna trains to bring out that reaction in people. If your intentions are true, state your purpose. I sense a powerful pull of a power of destiny. Feel multiple threads pulled together into one of rope. Feel myself drawn to it. You're drawn to my rope? Yes. I guess that's right. Huh. And you'll tell my fortune? Should you ever lose your way, I will be there to guide you. Oh, that sounds okay. Just don't ask me for money again. I never... Get in the herd! Oh, this explains the multiple threats I felt. Oh, since the CEO are formidable. Thank you. What a pleasure to receive a compliment from such a handsome young man. It's nothing. It's a pleasure to meet you. Should you ever lose your way, come to me. Rizis Sitlam. Wait, have you seen a knight with a shovel? Horned helm, clunky armor. The guy is pretty much everywhere these days, so I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up here sooner or later. Cafe Nez-san? Howdy everyone, I'm a tinkerer. And like building things from junk, I find. Some of it might come out of you. But you should be warned, migrations can be a bit unstable. The dog has an eye patch. Welcome to this small businessman's humble shop. Can I interest you in some fantastic fireworks? Sure to be a blast. No? Well, I'll be here if you change your mind. When striving for perfection just tires you out. Next thing you know, you're in a slump. I make myself stop and relax, and eventually, I know I'll get the will to paint again. Oh, painting. After all, ain't no right way to make art. Many options. I mean, good. Woof? Okay. My gastronomical tour begins today. Foods of the world prepare to be eaten. Fucking... Nope. Hi there. Do you know any place where I can get one of those designer eye patches? Asking for a friend. You the friend? ... Ajna, I want to thank you for allowing me to continue along with you. Don't thank me, please. You're not quite at that level yet. What should I? Just keep smacking baddies with your sword. Can do. Come to me for guidance? Then let me see what I can see. I see that you are in the docks in Port Marifa, negotiating with an ironclad man. Ajna, I'm bored. Ho ho! Wait a second. Port. Miffy. Mifa. Such a beautiful place with so many beautiful people. Here, you need to be willing to model for my painting. Estrellas here. Estrellas here friend have private meeting room. Estrellas have one too. Nameless make Estrellas run long laps on ship. Estrellas struggle. Estrellas hurt. Estrellas have idea. Build helpful crutches. Now Estrellas like blue blur. Nameless say soon Estrellas will swim through the sky like fish. Estrellas go full circle. I mean all this yet? Either you search long enough to find a suitable one, or you can fight and create one of your own. Neither way is bound to be easier or better than the other. It's up to you to decide. Yeah. Where is it?
Hey, I need a boat. I gotta go somewhere. Somewhere else.
Wish I could help you. There's no boats.
What? Why?
Iron Kingdom won't allow it. They got everything on lockdown.
What jerks.
That ain't the half of it. They've been taking over cities left and right, but Marifa is a port town. Free and independent, you understand. It's always been that way. Now, the Iron Kingdom has set up a blockade around the whole place. No boats going out, no trade, no supplies coming in.
What are you gonna do?
Wait it out, I guess. The Iron Kingdom sent over some elite forces. There's not much we can do against them.
But we don't have time to wait.
I guess you'd be from out of town. And if that's the case, you managed to get here through the Almuta Desert, so you must be made of pretty strong stuff.
I mean, I don't like to brag.
Yeah, my stuff is tough.
Then maybe what you want to do is head to the Tower of Wisdom. It's the tallest building in the port. You can't miss it. There's an old battle axe of an oracle living there. She might know some way out of this predicament.
Tower of Wisdom, huh? That helps a lot. You know, you're smarter than you look, old man.
Of course. I wasn't always a dockhand, you know. I used to be a beekeeper.
Oh, that explains it.
Right?
Yeah.
Space just... Oh, wrong person. You forget what you just heard? It's supposed to be a secret. Anyway, have you seen a masked man with soldier banners? With shoulder banners around you. He was supposed to meet me a while ago. King of the Sea. If anyone were to control all of Port Marifa's trade routes, why? They would be King of the Sea!
So, does anyone know anything about Wisdom's Tower?
It's the Tower of Wisdom. Haven't you heard of it?
No?
Well, it's very famous within the scientific community. The Tower of Wisdom is a research facility run by one of the greatest minds of our time.
Uh-huh.
Very reclusive, so they say. I never thought I'd actually get to come here.
Ravanavar intended to destroy it once its usefulness was at an end. He said that time was almost at hand, so I suspect this may all be related to Kala. We'd best be careful.
Blow it up first. Ask questions later.
I'm just gonna try knocking. Hello? Hello? Wisdom? Huh, I guess Wisdom's not here.
What is all this noise? People are trying to work in here.
Oh, Wisdom! We were hoping to get an audience with you, your wiseness?
My name is no Wisdom. What are you? A buffoon? She is.
I'm not. I'm Achna, daughter of Inder, chief of Ashwat village. I'm looking for the oracle that lives here so we can find a way out of the port.
You see, this is the trouble with living in the Tower of Wisdom. People come to you for all kind of petty things. Like I told the last 107 people who knocked on my door. I've got important work to do, and won't be bothered. But nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me...
No! Listen! We beat up Ravanavar, and then I turned blue, and then there was a big explosion, and there's someone called Kala who...
Kala, you say? And wait, did you say Indra?
You know about Kala? And my dad?
I do. You have piqued my interest, child. You may enter. So, what do you know of Kala?
Kushi says she's a destroyer and builder of worlds.
That's close. She's the goddess responsible for these world cycles of birth and rebirth. When she becomes dissatisfied with the world, she simply makes it anew.
Which means...
We all die. Yes.
And how do you know all this?
I have been researching Kala for most of my life. My name is Angu. I was part of the original group of 4 that sealed Kala 16 years ago. I was joined by Namas, Badra, and Inder. So yes, I know your father.
You knew my mother too?
Such as it is, yes. I suppose you would be the child Inder picked up, coming down the mountain.
Picked up? But what do you mean?
Oh my, weren't you told? Ah, Inder, your dolt. Well, cat's out of the bag now.
Please, go on. My dad didn't talk about the past much.
Stubborn as always, that Inder. Well, we find you on Sumeru, which means Inder is not your father by birth.
Like, I was adopted? But...
Oh, you're getting emotional, which is not something I am into. I shouldn't even be the one having this conversation with you. Where is Inder, anyway?
Dad, he was killed.
Yeah, by this guy. Well, I'm sure you had your reasons.
Can you tell me a bit more about my parents, please?
I suppose. Inder was a strong man, born in the last cycle. Badra was even stronger.
Oh, Mom was strong.
Quite. And her strength was needed. We knew Kala was dissatisfied with our world and wished to remake it. Rumors coming down from Sumeru told us as much, and in my research I found a way to defeat her. The 4 of us set out to challenge Kala. Inder sealed her with the Brahmastra, a weapon he brought from his cycle. Badra protected Inder while he fired the shot. But the Brahmastra broke and was destroyed by Kala.
I see.
But that's enough reminiscing. Back to what is important. This explosion, you call it. The shockwave was felt around the unknown world. That was Kala waking up. And if someone doesn't put her back to sleep again, that means the end of us all. That's why I've holed myself up in here, researching.
That was just her waking up?
Yes. The power of a goddess is greater than you can imagine. I'm not sure how we can seal her again without the Brahmastra.
Everyone will die? But this is my fault. How could I have broken that seal?
You mean to tell me you broke the seal yourself?
Well, I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. But more of it is coming back.
I'm waiting.
Ravanavar was telling me that I was the key to Kala, that I was a piece of her. I got so angry I couldn't see straight. I felt a surge of power and I still don't remember the rest. My friends say we got blasted off the mountain.
Well, this changes everything. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a piece of Kala. Let's just find out.
Ah! My baby!
Oh
On
shit.
Your guard, witch.
We're gonna see Ajna's guts.
Now, calm yourself. You are an excitable bunch. Ashna, call the power you use upon Sumeru. If you can, you'll break free.
Gah! What the heck?
Well, that's definitely the power of Kala. Indra is dead, and you must take his place. You were once part of Kala, so you are the one to do it.
I'm part of Kala? But I'm me.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you were once one being. There is nobody else who can stop her.
But I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. I can give you any older.
How could anyone hope to even approach a being of such power? Her mere awakening blew us off of Sumeru. If Ajna is a piece of Kala, she's not a very big one.
Yes, well, it's hopeless now, as you are.
But
If you let me finish, it's hopeless now. But you grow. You have to. In fact, you've already begun
Is
the
this Anna?
process.
but how?
These people you've gathered around you, something drew you all together. What could that have been?
Friendship?
Try again.
Hey, it is the latent power of life within all things. You, Ashna, possess an incredible amount of it, being a part of Kala. The rest of you are quite powerful yourselves. Each one of you is remarkable in your own right.
So that's why Ravanavar was searching for us. I see.
Your powers augment Ashna's. Hers augments yours. I can't tell you all what to do. But if you don't want this miserable planet to burn to ash, you're going to have to get stronger together.
Burn to ash, you say?
Don't you even think about it, Rosny.
I just have a natural curiosity, that's all.
The more companions you gain, Ashna, the more powerful you become.
But we couldn't reach Sumeru now, even if we wanted to. We need a boat before we can even begin the process.
All right. That's what we came here for.
True, Sumeru is normally inaccessible from the mainland. But there is another way. Observe the floor beneath you. Your path to Sumeru lies here, in the Chakra Gate.
I've seen something just like this in Lan.
From Lan, are you? Then you would have seen it, yes.
It's one of the sacred relics the Protector's guard.
You'll find similar gates in Kanu, Taikrung, and what is now the Iron Kingdom. These gates were built at the meeting points of the world's ley lines. Ley lines carry prana, the world's energy, connecting all points to each other and the world to itself. Do you understand?
Kind of?
These gates, even if dormant, concentrate and emanate power. Undoubtedly, the civilizations that sprung up around them will be using them in some way, which will be your clue to find them. Ashna, if you attune to the gates, you should be able to align yourself with the world's prana and access the lane lines.
So I just have to find these gates?
And attune to them, yes. If you manage to synchronize your Iri with all three gates, you can return here. Once you do, these gates should take you directly to Lan, and from there, Sumeru. All of the gates must be activated before this one will fully open. But try attuning your Iri to it first. Excellent. There are 3 realms you must visit. The Iron Kingdom, a dark nation of industry and conquest, whose government will stop at nothing to expand. The city of Tykrung, lately falling to vice, I have heard. And Canu, the land of the Serpent Queen. It wasn't a hermit nation when I grew up there. But well, things change. Attune to the chakra gates in all this, and you will be able to reach your goal. And hopefully, you'll get stronger along the way.
So, how do we get there? We can't leave the port.
You may not know this being from Ashwat, but there are 6 major regions on our island continent.
Oh shit.
Sumero is at the center, connecting the other 5. Inside the continent is the Ocean of Milk. When you can go through, you go around. Right, I'll spell it out for you. The Iron Kingdom may have set up a blockade, but there are always some uppity characters who don't care to be stepped on. Maybe you'll find such a person somewhere in Marifa. Good day and away with you.
Thanks, Angwu. We'll do it. I said we were gonna do it, but where do we even start?
Local pubs tend to be breeding grounds for ne'er-do-wells. Let's give that a try.
Thanks, Zebe.
Just want to leave as quickly as possible. That's all.
Dude, get the fuck over yourself. I'm gonna stop for now. Gonna eat lunch and probably lay down for a bit. Ooh. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here and keeping company. Oh, it feels so good to stretch. I have to figure out how to incorporate like regular stretching into my broadcasts. I don't like sitting in one place for 6 hours. In this case, it's only been 3. Anyway. Bye.